There we go. Okay, great. All right, guys. So, as you know, this week we are going to be starting our 10 Timid Ghosts project. So you guys are going to be watching that video. There's instructions for it that I will resend out in this week's email. I've also made a checklist of the instructions because I was like, these instructions are kind of a muddle and it'd be nice to go, I have watched the video. I answered the questions. I have watched this again because that seems like a much nicer breakdown. So that's now another page in that document. So we are going to go over numbers real quick because in the 10 Timid Ghosts video, it counts down from 10 ghosts to 1 ghost, and then I think they all get back together again. So we are going to learn numbers 1 through 10, and that's going to help you in understanding the video. All right, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. Did we do numbers? I feel like we did numbers, did we? No, we just did them for hand shapes, I think. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, you're fine. Yep, pinky together. 7 is your ring finger and your thumb together. 8 is your middle finger and thumb together. Yep. And 9 is your index finger and your thumb together. Good. And 10 is a thumbs up hand shape and you give it a shake. 10. 10. All right, we're going to go backwards now. Go 10. 10 timid ghosts. 9. Index finger. No, is okay. I don't expect you to get numbers down pat because listen, numbers are hard. Doing this with your fingers, not easy. Not easy to keep track of. If you're keeping track 9, 8, 7, 6 or 6, 7, 8, 9, it's not too bad. But if I said 6, 8, 7, 9, you'd be like, what? You don't have to do that at any point in this class. So 9 timid ghosts. 8 good. 8 timid ghosts. 7 timid ghosts. 6 timid ghosts. 5 timid ghosts. 4 3 and then 3 with your thumb out. It's okay. You good. I know 3 is weird. Good. All right, so those are numbers 1 through 10, and those are going to be super helpful. Let me put this up in front of us and look at. Okay, so we went over 10 Timid Ghosts instructions last week. Do you guys want to go over them again? Or do you feel like you have a good grasp on it? Do you remember what to do, or are you kind of eh? All right. So we have the normal instructions. That's what we looked over last week and what I sent out last week. But this week I added this checklist onto it, which makes it a bit clearer. All right. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to watch the 10 Timid Ghosts ASL video. And as long as we have time today, we're probably going to do that in class. But you guys will watch it again another time and write down the answer to these questions. All of this is going to also be sent out to you guys. So you will have these documents. I will attach this video as an email to you guys. I'll put this video on YouTube. You guys could listen to me explaining the instructions again if you like. All right, so you're going to write down or draw what you think is happening in the video. And then you're going to answer these questions. What signs do you know? What can you guess? This lady makes a lot of facial expressions. You could probably kind of guess a little bit of what's going on. And there's illustrations from the book that are going to be in the back. So those you can kind of base off of those little. The illustrations are a very zoomed in picture of the book, so it doesn't show everything. There is that. And then what facial expressions are happening. Then you're going to watch the 10 Timid Ghosts ASL video again a couple of times. You can watch it trying to focus, like looking at it going, what facial expressions do I see? And writing those down. Or you can just kind of zone out while you watch it. Sometimes we understand and recognize more stuff if you just kind of like not fully watching it instead of like super focusing onto things. So I totally recommend doing that at some point. And then if you noticed anything new after watching it a couple times, you're going to make a little note of that or answer the questions up here in bold again. Then you're going to watch the Halloween vocab video. So that's the vocabulary that we learned today. The video of it that I'm going to post on YouTube soon. You guys will watch that again and review those words. And then you will watch the 10 Timid Ghosts vocab video, which is a long video. So you're going to need to get started on this soon. This isn't due next week. I think it's due the week after this. Maybe. I'll have to check when this was like due. I will put that in the email in big letters for you guys. So this was like, the 10 Timid Ghosts vocab video was like 30 minutes long, and I apologize for that. I think I'm using the video from the 10 Timid Ghosts story, and I look at every single sign in the video, and I go, this is what that sign is, and show it to you and talk about it. So we have that. After you watch those two videos, you're going to watch the ASL story again. And then you're going to answer this question here in the bold. Did watching the vocab videos help you understand the story, and how? And then after that, you can watch the spoken version of the story, which is just somebody reading the story out loud with the pictures in the background. And note, the audio in the version where someone is reading the book doesn't match up with the signs, because in interpreting, hang on, I want to like show my face. I don't like my face completely not being here. Where's my mouse? It's on the other screen. Let me. Ooh, all right, well, we'll do that for now at least. Okay, so in interpreting, it's an interpretation. It's not a word for word. We talked about ASL and PSE grammar a little bit, right? It's not like I went to the store. It's changed. It's a little bit different than that. You're kind of conveying concepts and not individual words. So don't listen to the story at the end of this project expecting to just go, oh, at 3 minutes and 5 seconds, the word she said must be the sign that I was confused about, because it's not going to match up like that. So that, but it'll give you the story as the story was written. Then there's the story in the ASL, and you could kind of have a better understanding of each based on that. So then you would, right after that, we're going to have to make me disappear again. Come on, mouse. All right, so after that, you would write, if you have a better idea of the story after listening to the video, then you would watch the ASL story again. This is like, it's a little 5-minute long video, so you know. Then you'd write down what you understood after watching it again, after hearing the story, and then write what you understood. Did what you understood change? Were you able to understand or guess more of what the signs were? And then whatever you are writing or drawing or making little notes of, you are going to write out and send in at some point to me. So it'll either need typed or your parents can take a picture of it and stick it in an email for me. I just want to kind of see what you guys understand. This is a fun thing to do. I don't, like, this isn't something we're grading, remember? Not grading this. Okay, there we go. Bring my face back. So this isn't something we're grading at all. This isn't something I need you to type out an entire actual essay about, like, when watching the video, no, we're not gonna do any essays. You're welcome to just draw out a little comic book style of what you thought was happening and then go, this is not what happened. This is what really happened. Whatever. Yep.
Can you slow down the video?
I can't hear you right now, and I'm not sure why. Do you want to type in the chat or something?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Can you hear me? Right now?
So this isn't something... Yeah, you could slow down the video. That'd be fine.